Everyone, going to the first round of a Rise of Eldrazi draft, we got the Eldrazi to beat all Eldrazi. I think this hand's a keep. We do only have one color, which isn't awesome, but like Ogre Sentry, Vent Sentinel, and Stagger Shock are pretty good. We'll draw. We'll draw what we need, right? 4 lands is good. We only need 11 more to play Emrakul. So too bad they didn't give people any ways to cheat him into play in this format. I guess, or her, excuse me. I always call him him. I probably did during the draft multiple times. Wow. Ogre Sentry it is. We've gotten all of our mountains. Not really, but probably passed a few of those. Wow. That's kind of insane that we drew all these mountains. So we had like 8, right? So we drew 6 of them. Meanwhile, our opponent has managed to draw 1 of each land. So we're just going to try to win Vent Sentinel here. Yeah, and they have fixing in play, so. Yeah, there's another good way to make them. Well, okay. We're about to make a bunch of them. Question is if I should make a bunch of them now or do it later. I'm probably going to kill this predator. Yeah. We're going to go with... We're just going to use Spawning Breath for now. And then we'll use Stagger Shock as well. And we'll end our turn. So, suddenly, we're going to have like 10 mana already. So, got that going for us. Right, so I think we kill a Scion. Well, there's Ancient Stirrings. Remember how it was going to get us lands? Doesn't work so well when all your lands are red in play, but you know. I could have cast Brood Birthing there. I probably should have, actually. That was bad. Oh, he's going to do that to draw it again. That's an interesting idea. Seems kind of expensive way to draw a card, but... So now we can start pinging him for 2 a turn with our Vent Sentinel. Looks like we're mono red right now. Okay. Look at our top card. Hope it's Emrakul. Or a forest. That would probably be a little better, right? Alright, so we're going to Vent Sentinel our opponent. Hey. Alright. We're going to Ancient Stirrings. If we get a Swamp, we're happy too, so... Alright, I think we should just get Evolving Wilds. Thins out our deck a little more. And these go to the bottom. Yeah, now we'll cast Brood Birthing. The reason I want to is because maybe somehow he kills my Scion, and we don't really want that to happen. Alright, so we'll end our turn. Ping our opponent for 2 again at the end of his. So right now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. You're a 3/2, huh? Ooh, so he's going to try to just kill us with that. He'll win that race. We need to draw one of our monsters. We didn't see any of them, so we know we didn't put them on the bottom, but we're also about to play Evolving Wilds, so what we're going to have on the bottom is going to change. Hello. So, we're getting all of our ways to make Scions, but what we really need is Emrakul. We can actually cast him now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12. See, what kind of sucks, though, is I'm not going to be able to Vent Sentinel him this turn. Man. And that does suck. This thing's going to kill me if I don't play a big Eldrazi soon. Might do it anyway. Do I play it? I think we play it and just hope we draw Emrakul, you know? Let's do it. That's what we're trying to do here. don't counter that. I don't think there's a counter spell in this format that costs that little. Right, so we have two big Eldrazi. Maybe we needed a third. Maybe we did need the third one. I mean, we have so many Scions, but I don't think we're normally going to get quite this many Scions in play. So our opponent's just like all in on Totem Armor. Oh, we need that right now. We could have used one of those in our deck as like our backup win condition. But that's okay. So we're going to use our wilds. Get a swamp. Up our chances ever so slightly of finding one of our big Eldrazi. Of course, we drew a land. Okay. So we're dead in one more turn. So we're going to hold on to this land. We don't really need to play more lands, obviously. Makes me think I should have played a third Eldrazi, but I don't know that we actually normally are going to be able to quite get there this quickly. We're going to go to 2 here. Oh god, what happens when you get Island Walk? Okay, well, I'm not that worried about Island Walk. What I'm really worried about is this guy. And basically the only way I have a chance is Emrakul. Whew. That is a lot of armor. Man, we lose. And this nonsense makes me really think I should side into the white deck. Because Oust is so good against this. It just makes those all drop off. But yeah, we lose this game. I have to think about that because Oust just destroys that. It really does. Could we cut black instead of green? Is that the right thing to do? I don't think so. I think it's right to cut green. And then I think we put in our Ousts, 1 smite. I'm still going to leave Emrakul in. Our deck's not going to be quite as good at getting him out, but we'll try. So we're just going to have to like rely on luck because our mana base is so bad, but I don't think we can play that. I think we want to leave the black cards in just because they're all pretty good. You know, casting this in response to him putting it on something is pretty good. What else do we put in our deck, though? Don't think that's the answer, especially because we just lost a little bit of our Eldrazi-ness. Although that game we didn't use any green cards and we made tons of Scions, so this might be you know, things aren't going to play out exactly the same. But I think we play Soul's Attendant too. We need to add our lands. Yeah, I think we play 4 planes. I think we do. Oh, 5 planes? No, that'd be if we played 19, and we may want to. We may want to. Yeah, I think I'm just go ahead and play 5 planes, play 19 lands. It's a little crazy, but so is this deck. So, but Oust will be so much better again than anything we had against what he beat us with. So. I would like to play first. There's Smite. It's not quite Oust, but I think this hand's okay. I think it's okay. We have Corpse Hatch, which can help us ramp. We also have our Vent Sentinel. So, you know. Now we can even cast our Corpse Hatch. I should have not played that, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Well, this is the kind of, like, normally I hate it when I draw a 2-drop on turn 3 and couldn't play a 2-drop, but this one doesn't really matter, so I don't feel quite as bad about it. Aura Gnarlid. Yeah, so our opponent's all in on the Aura deck, and this is going to be pretty bad against that deck. So that's not ideal for us. Player Vent Sentinel is probably about to stick an Aura on here. God, we need Oust. We need Oust so badly. Well, maybe he's not. Ooh. So we just Corpse Hatch this guy before he starts putting auras on it. That also gets us up to 7 mana. I don't think we do, honestly. I mean, maybe we should, but bigger threats. No, this guy just tries to play one threat and put a bunch of stuff on it. So we're going to go ahead and just use Corpse Hatch here. I just think that's the right thing to do before it has Totem Armor. And now we can just try to draw more cards that make Scions. Well, that doesn't make Scions, but it works well with them. And now we'll just start trying to kill him with Vent Sentinel. Drop our opponent to 18. Not a way to make Scions, but a land does eventually play Emrakul, right? So we're up to 9. Only need 6 more mana. That's insane. Emrakul costs an insane... Oh, that's where our Overgrown Battlements went to. Yes, we will use its ability. At least that is like not good with all his totem armor. Just like a guy. Okay, another land. We'll play it. All right. We go up to 22. We Vent Sentinel him down to 14. Wow. Well, we're up to 11, so now we actually do have some cards that we can draw that'll allow us to play him next turn. So that's pretty cool. This is the dream. We just want to cast him once, you guys. That's all I want to do. Is cast Emrakul once. In limited. I've played him in Cube, but that doesn't count. I cheated him into play, you know? So this guy's got the potential to put all sorts of crap on him again. But we do have Oust. We do have a way out now. Or a way oust, if you will. If he plays something. We don't have it in our hand now, of course, but we could eventually have something. So Brood Warden probably attacks. Yeah, and I just take it. We're cool with that. I guess he'd rather put stuff on Brood Warden, honestly. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Wow. All the lands. But again, if we just keep drawing lands, we will play Emrakul, and I don't think our opponent can kill us before we play him. And, man, that'll be nice, won't it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 mana. We're up to 12 mana. We have several cards now that we could draw that could just get us there. Our Hatchers would be awesome. That's what we're hoping for. Our 2 mana card that makes 3 Scions if you have 1 in play already would also be good. We will go up to 20. So I could block this and use Smite, especially because Smite's not going to be good once he starts playing stuff. And that might be the thing to do here. It just might be. Right, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and block. And then I'm going to Smite. Does it happen? Oh, there is the instant speed totem armor card. But the good news is it would just fall off right away. So we'd destroy the totem armor. But it would save his creature and kill ours. Which will be kind of sad. Well, it looks like he let it happen. We'll go to 19. I don't need double white for anything, right? It doesn't really matter what land we get at this point. Doesn't matter. Nope. We'll just get a plains. Wow. Did I forget to... I did forget to ping my opponent down there. That was bad. At least I think I did. So... Wow. So... We're now at the point where we can top deck a land and play him. So we'll probably not draw him or a way to make a Scion now. It's kind of ridiculous. The Magic Gods want it to happen. I don't think there's any other explanation, you know. Okay. Probably shouldn't have yielded there and let him bounce my Vent Sentinel, who could have at least done some damage. He should probably be at 8 right now. But what are you going to do, you know? Okay, you got your Eldrazi. I see that. I really need to draw the mana now. Wow. Does it not seem like the Magic Gods did this for me? Like, I counted right, didn't I? 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. No! I didn't do it right. That's not right. I counted wrong. I mean, I say it's not right like it's someone's fault other than my own. So we only have 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. We only have 14 mana. God, and our opponent should be at less life. We can't really afford to give up lands because we need to cast Emrakul. At least that's how I feel. So we can't give up our spawn either because we need to cast Emrakul. Man. Come on, Magic Gods. Keep it coming. Ooh. That's savage. That's unnecessary and savage. All right. So Annihilator happens. I think I'm actually going to lose the Vent Sentinel because at least this can block and kill both of these. Goodbye to you both. It hurts. Our opponent's probably just going to kill our Scions now. We'll block this. And we'll take 11. Okay. That guy's dead. So we're screwed if we don't draw a land here. Even a way to make Scions won't be good enough now. Oh, wow. Well, the Magic Gods did eventually pay off. Wait, how do I still... Oh, I almost had a heart attack there, you guys. I didn't... I was like, how do I only have... Okay, so we're up to 15. We play Emrakul. So we did it. We're not even guaranteed to win, even though we played Emrakul. We do get another turn. Actually, do we just win? Yeah, because he can't even block. Because, yeah, we will win. He only has a colorless creature left back to block. So we're going to make it work. We're going to win a game with Emrakul. Here it is. Wow, all the lands. So, is there anything he could possibly have? Oh, it's only protection from colored spells. No. Okay. We don't win, necessarily. He can just block with this. He does get annihilated 6, but he holds on to all of his creatures. So if only we could have played him the turn before. Okay, well, we just have to pass our turn, sadly. We have Emrakul in play to pass our turn. We do have 19 lands in our deck, so the chances of drawing them are higher than usual. That's worth noting, but still, the number of lands in a row there were kind of silly. Yeah. It sucks. Why are you so bad, Emrakul? Even if I cast you. Now we can start giving up lands at least to Annihilator. Yeah, and that's what we do. I'll just lose 2 mountains. We're going to block this guy. What sucks is he has totem armor, so like... Yeah. We go to 7. Come on, removal. Okay, now removal won't even do it. Ah, that, however, is not too bad. If only he'd only left one blocker behind. So, I think I attack here. I can use Oust on his Ulamog's Crusher. Now, there is a situation where he finds a way to still kill me. But, yeah, I think we swing. He's got to give up one of his blockers and 6 lands. So we're going to swing. Do the Annihilator 6 thing. Wow, our opponent decided to give up. I guess that's interesting, because we weren't guaranteed anything. Maybe he thinks it's protection from all colors, too. Maybe we should keep that in the back of our mind in the next game, because it's not. I thought it was, too. It, shows you how regularly I've gotten to cast an Emrakul in my life. But we did it. That is a win. Even if I lose this first match, this draft's going up for my Rise of Eldrazi draft. That's just on flavor, Do we really want 19 lands? I think the answer is yes. I mean, it's only because of them that we got to cast Emrakul there. Yeah, so let's go on. Let's continue with this deck. So, see if we can do that again. Well, there's all our colors. 2 creatures with Defender, and Essence Feed to help us cast Emrakul. So, don't hate it. Don't love my opponent playing an Enclave Cryptologist on turn 1. Okay, there's some more help for casting Emrakul. This is leveling up, so now it can start looting. Can't cast anything this turn anyway. We have double red stuff, right? So I guess we search for red mana. It's kind of something they should probably fix, is that it says level up when my opponent uses the actual activated ability of draw a card then discard a card. But they've never fixed it, so someday they might. Someday they might. Alright, leveling up again. We really need to kill that thing. We have lots of ways to do it. Our deck can kill small creatures easily, so we need double red, right? For something, right? Yeah, Magma. Yeah, we already have double black. We don't need double white, so we'll get red. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. Oversensitive mouse. We're going to draw Magma now. Oh, good, we can kill that now. So, I think we let him pump the mana into it one more time in excitement for getting to draw a card, and then we just fire off Last Kiss at it. Kind of get him time-walked. And we'll end our turn. So maybe white was the right color all along, you guys. I don't know. Still gets to loot one more time if we do it this way, but I think I'm okay with that. I think I am. Level it up. Level it up. Come on. If he doesn't level it up, I'm going to feel a little worse. Okay, he did. So now I feel pretty good about doing this. It's not quite a time walk. It has a lower level up cost, but it is mana that... Oh, man. Okay. I forgot about the Umbras. Man, I should have killed that thing. Should have done it when I had the chance. Okay, so we're going to play our Vent Sentinel. Our opponent can now just draw a card every turn, so that's not cool. He at least had to use an Umbra in a non-offensive way. So we cast our Dread Drone next turn. At least it can swing on this board. Okay, a flyer. Hey, well, I can actually cheat you into play. You're not quite as impressive, but I can, in fact, do it. So we're going to go ahead and play Dread Drone. End our turn. We will go to 19. So do I cheat my hand into play? I probably should. Yeah, that's pretty good. All that totem armor. Yeah, I think we do. So we're going to Essence Feed our opponent. I might attack with my Dread Drone first. Yeah, I think I will. Well, this isn't the best trade. Does mean one less permanent for a Hand of Emrakul to annihilate. And it's not like this is doing a whole lot otherwise, you know. So I guess it's the only creature I have that can block this right now. But I'm going to play a Hand of Emrakul, so that can block it, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and swing with our Dread Drone. All right. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're so close to Emrakul, but I think we still... I think we want to throw this guy into play. If we can, and we can. So he is the biggest creature out there right now. If our opponent just has removal for him, we're going to feel pretty bad. But like Regress again, bouncing it would be really bad. I think we just have to take that. Okay. So our opponent's planning, I guess, on blocking our Hand of Emrakul. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little better about what we did. So he can double block it now and kill it and not even really lose this. He has plenty of permanents to give up. So it may actually be right to not attack. I think it is. I think we don't want to attack because of the silliness of Totem Armor. He only loses one permanent, so it's not amazing. So I think we just go ahead and use Brood Birthing. Get us back up to a respectable number of things. We play our Bulwark, and we just start trying to win, except I should not have tapped my mana that way. We just start trying to win with Vent Sentinel. And we end our turn. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. I forgot about this. So that's 6, 9, 12. Yeah, that's bad. We might just die to that. Silly Frostwind Invoker. It's at least 12. I think he's going for it. Yeah. Yep. So we have to kill this, or we're dead, basically. And that won't do it. Yeah. That sucks. Well, we won one game with Emrakul. That's what really matters. But yeah, it's just... It's academic now. Our opponent just uses that ability again. I should have attacked with him last turn, too. It would have at least been relevant. Well, because I couldn't have blocked anyway. So, yep. I should have attacked. It wouldn't have made a difference, though, really, or this Totem Armor nonsense. So, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. Yeah, he has 8. I was thinking that, so he needed the Scions, but he doesn't. All right. Well, we lost, but kind of a goofy deck. Passed a bunch of Heat Rays, but we got to cast Emrakul, and I feel like that's a win for me. So, even though we're not going to win our first match, which means we lose the draft altogether. So, hope you enjoyed the sort of wackier than usual draft. It was hard not to go a little wacky with Emrakul. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.